Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as, career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? We have the Ace of Cups here. So this is a numbers reading, a numbers message here. Let's tap in. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Wow, we have the Empress and the King of Wands. Okay, interesting. So the numbers that are being called out, right, to me, the numbers that I'm receiving for this message, since this is a numbers reading, a numbers message, the numbers 222 and 888, all right? 222 and 888. So if you've been in alignment with those synchronicities within your reality, whether direct or indirectly, where you've been seeing them, researching them, feeling drawn to those numbers, dreaming about them, you know, however way this goes for you, take it how it resonates for your reality, beloved, okay? So I am seeing here that with regards to that, you know, the numbers 222 and 888, we're going to start with the numbers, we're going to start with the number 888, right? So the reason for this reoccurring synchronicity, however way you've been experiencing it, is because there is a form of abundance that's making its way towards your life. Now, abundance is in different forms. It's not just material wealth. It's not financial wealth. It's not just those two forms of abundance in life. Obviously, please, this varies for all of us. This varies for all of you watching. So take it how it resonates. But I'm going to give you narratives of the different forms of abundance that I'm seeing here, that I'm channeling here. I'm channeling emotional health as a form of abundance. I'm channeling mental health, mental stability as a form of abundance. I'm channeling spiritual stamina, spiritual rank, spiritual power as a spiritual upgrades as a form of abundance. I'm also channeling money, all right, either financial increase or financial breakthrough as a form of abundance that I'm seeing and channeling here. And lastly, I'm also seeing and channeling a form of abundance that has to do with love life as well as social life. So either aligning with your soul tribe or aligning with a soulmate energy or somebody that is meant to be in your life somehow. And also this could a form of abundance within the love life. Lastly is breaking free from a karmic cycle. Okay, releasing yourself from any karmic energy of a person or of a certain situation. Okay. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have Taurus, Libra energy. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. So congratulations, as this form of abundance that you resonate with is making its way into your life at this time. Okay. So let's move on to the number 222. We'll go back to 888 to dissect it further, but I'm being called to move on to the number 222. Crazy. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So with regards to the number 222, this speaks of something that is due, something that is owed to you, right? And it's coming in a form of wish fulfillment. By something that is due and owed to you, I mean something that has to do with your justice in life, right? So it's showing up in a form of wish fulfillment with this Ten of Cups energy. Okay, give me another energy. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for the number 222 here. We have the Strength. So this wish fulfillment that is coming in is based on something that you've called in and manifested and prayed for. It's something that you, with your own free will, with your own power, with your own strength, you have enabled it to, show up in your reality. So either you resonate with the number 888 or 222, but either way, this is good luck. Okay, both these energies here and all that they come with is just good luck. It's bliss, it's happiness, it's celebration. Okay, doors opening, breakthroughs, opportunities, alignments, and purpose. Okay, so congratulations. Okay, let's tap in further here. I'm being called to go another round of this energy. Just this will be in a general sense, not just in specific to 888 or 222, just in general. Let's tap in further to this message. Okay, let us tap in further to the message. We have the Devil. Okay, we do have Capricorn energy here. So with this Devil energy here, I do see that, it was a battle to get to this point of life, or for you to be able to call in, manifest, attract, and be able to conquer by your prayers as well. It's like it was a, yeah, look at that. We have the Lovers, the Devil and the Lovers. It's like this didn't come easy. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. This energy never came easy. We have we have Gemini energy and Pisces energy. So where you are right now in life, what you've been able to call in, manifest, and pray for yourself, it didn't just come easily. It took some form of a battle. Okay, you fought for this here. You definitely did. You fought through and you fought for this. Okay, so God is acknowledging that you have suffered. You've earned this through that suffering. Whatever is coming forth in your life, you take it how it resonates. God is saying it is earned. So because it is earned, the way in which it's going to be experienced by you, like God is asking you to kind of like just allow yourself to embrace this energy that is coming forward in your life. God is asking you to allow yourself to be happy for yourself and proud of yourself as well. Okay. Yeah. So with my ear itching the way it is, I do see here that the battles that you fought came with a lot of sacrifice, came with a lot of surrender. And to this day, I do see here that you have a lot of enemies here, or people that might not be presenting themselves to you in that form, but they are your enemies. And you've received enemies because of the decisions and choices you've made in life and where they've taken you. You've received enemies because of who you are in life and what that means for you. You know, this is also based on the foundation of life that you've built upon. It's like the energies of the enemy at this time, which is your enemies, they are very weak. Okay, with this Page of Cups, very, very weak, very vulnerable as well, very weak. Okay, and the more you stand in your power, the weaker they become. Okay, I do see that there's nothing that no one can do to stop what God has ordained and gifted you with, blessed you with, favored you with. You know, no one can really do anything about it at all. So even these enemies, they will become weaker and weaker because no one is going to be able to stop you from standing in your power. Even those that attempt will fail, and they will become your footstools to getting to where you need to be, or getting closer to where you need to be in your own life, your own destiny, your own fate. Okay, your own reality, just your own world. Okay, beloved, your own identity here. So you've weakened the enemies and you've defeated, you know, the battle. We have the Nine of Swords. Damn. You'd be surprised how many people behind the scenes, you know, not just enemies or those that, you know, the enemy's attacks. It's as if those that stood against you as enemies, those that have yet to show you that they are your enemy, these people are not okay at this time. It's not that they just weak, but they also feel weak within themselves. You know, the enemy only feels powerful when they are destroying or stealing or hurting, causing pain to others. But when they see the person that they've done all of that to still rise up to the occasion and still be who they meant to be, still stand in their power, still love themselves, respect themselves, honor themselves with dignity, value, moral compass, it's like it's a hard pill to swallow. All right, at this time you have people that are finding it hard to even look at you or talk about you anymore. It's not easy. And with that being said, we have the Three of Wands here. Yeah, these people are worried about their future. They're looking at your life because also they know what they've done, said, and how they acted towards you, and all the weapons they might have tried to form, all the attacks, just everything that they know, whether it's internalized or it's already been seen, or you've awakened to it, you've already established it, you already know what's up. Seen and unseen enemies are worried about their future because as they look towards your life, looking back at all that has to do with them, it just puts them further in a weaker place, because it's hard to look at someone that you tried to defeat still prevail and win, still stand in their power and be happy in the end. It's just very hard. Like, it's so painful for these people, like legit. It's so painful to watch you stand in that energy. Is just, damn, it's really doing something to them. And all that they can do is worry about now their own life and worrying about the fact that, like, what are they going to do? How are they going to move forward? So like I said, beloved, like we've established here, the more you stand in your power, the weaker the enemy becomes. Every time they look towards your life or talk about you, think about you, all these things that have to do with you, they'll become weaker because they will never see the results that they are trying to conjure up in your life or trying to manifest for you or send your way. Like, they'll never see what they want to see. So that's why they will always be weak towards you, towards your energy. They will always be tiny as sweet peas, baby. Sweet peas. So with that being said, God is congratulating you because you chose to be a good person, or you chose a better way of life. And because of that, you are able to create and manifest and attract and call in and pray for a better future for yourself, which in that future, your enemies are your footstools, or your enemies will be trailing far back behind you while you are really gone. Like, you're all the way gone, right? You've ascended, you've evolved, you've elevated, you're flourishing. And that's just what God has ordained for you because of the decisions and choices, types of decisions and choices that you've made. You could have easily also been someone's enemy. You could have easily wanted to seek, destroy, and steal, hurt, cause pain, all those things, but you chose different. And because you chose different, you're going to attract different, you're going to experience different, you're going to be different, you're going to see different, you're going to think different, feel different. You're going to be different. Your life, your reality is going to be different. Okay? A world that they will never know anything about, ever. I'm being called to put these back. I'm being called to end this message as well. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.